Hi students, welcome to today's biology class. There are different metabolic activities taking place in our body. As a result of these activities, the body produces many substances. Some of these substances are useful while some are useless and are not required by the body. If these harmful substances are retained in the body, it becomes poisonous and cause severe harm. So, there is a need to remove these toxic substances from the body. All these harmful substances are removed from the body by the excretory organs. So, in this video, we can discuss about human excretory system. The substances to be removed from the body are mainly the nitrogenous waste such as urea and uric acid, bile pigments, water, extra salts and vitamins, medicines, etc. The process of removal of these unwanted and harmful metabolic substances is called excretion. Let's have a look at the different parts of the human excretory system. It consists of a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, a urinary bladder, and a urethra. Now let's discuss each organ of the human excretory system in detail. Kidneys. There is a pair of two reddish brown kidneys which is situated towards the back of the abdomen, one on either side of the backbone. The right kidney is located slightly lower than the left one. Each kidney is about 4 to 5 inches long, roughly the size of a large fist. The main function of kidney is to filter the blood. Healthy kidneys filter about a half cup of blood every minute, removing the waste and extra water to make urine. This picture shows the section of kidney. Internally, each kidney is composed of an outer dark region called cortex, an inner lighter region called medulla, and a renal pelvis. Blood is filtered in the cortex region. The medulla contains renal pyramids where urine formation takes place. There are millions of filtering units inside the kidneys called nephrons. Nephron is the structural and functional unit of kidney. This is the structure of a nephron. The main function of nephron is to filter the blood, purify it, and produce urine. Each nephron has a cup-like structure known as Bowman's capsule, which continues into a narrow tubule. This tubule opens into a collecting duct. All the duct open into the renal pelvis of kidney, which leads into the ureter. The urine formed in the kidneys is carried into the urinary bladder through a narrow tube that runs from the inner side of each kidneys. This narrow tube is called ureters. The main function of ureters is to carry the urine from the kidneys to the urinary bladder. The urinary bladder is a hollow muscular organ situated in the lower abdomen. The urine formed in the kidneys are temporarily stored in the urinary bladder. When the bladder is full, the urine is passed out through the urethra. In a healthy adult, the bladder can accommodate up to 400 to 600 ml of urine. The urethra is a thin muscular tube that leads from the urinary bladder and transports and discharges urine outside the body. The release of urine from the urinary bladder through the urethra to the outside of the body is called urination. Now, let's go to a quick recap. The human excretory system consists of a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, a urinary bladder, and a urethra. The metabolic waste from the blood is filtered inside the kidneys, and the urine thus formed is passed into the urinary bladder through narrow tubes called ureters. The structural and functional unit of kidneys is the nephrons, where the filtration takes place. Here is the homework questions. Define excretion. Name the structural and functional unit of kidney. Name the organ in which urine is stored temporarily. Draw the diagram given aside and label the parts 1, 2, 3 and 4. With this, we wind up today's class. Thank you and have a nice day.